everyone, it's Faye here, and today we are back with another Love and Deepspace video, and today we are doing the new promise cards that came out. So this is the SYLUS card, Free Fall Gambit, and we are going to start with this one. The protocore taken away by Shade Tide seems to be connected to SYLUS. I'm very excited from this. From what I see, it looks like he's like falling out of like a helicopter or a plane or something. So yeah, I'm very excited, so let's get into this. Oh, we're starting in a forest, okay. Oh,
We've
hello?
located the abandoned vehicle. Now we're awaiting further orders.
Okay. Search it. Recently, Lincoln City has seen a sudden increase in smuggled protocores. It's suspicious. And after conducting an investigation, we traced them to a gang called Shade Tide. With my team, we tracked down this batch of protocores and finally discovered Shade Tide's transport vehicle near a factory.
The truck's empty. The Shade Tide members are unconscious, and the protocores are gone. Looks like someone robbed them.
That sounds like it was SYLUS who robbed them.
There's no sign of a struggle. That means whoever took over the truck did it as soon as they appeared.
Yeah, that sounds a little like SYLUS.
But who could pull off something like this?
SYLUS could. SYLUS could probably pull something off like this. I walk around the crime scene and spot a strange track in a clearing. Did you see any motorcycle tracks over there and run an analysis?
We did. They're definitely motorcycle tires from last year's Axis RT 018 model.
Oh yeah, it's SYLUS. Someone whom I'm well acquainted with uses RT 00. I'm gonna retry that. Someone whom I'm well acquainted with uses RT 018 tires. Take the Shade Time members back to Unicorn's HQ.
I hope you're having a pleasant night, sweetie. Tonight's moonlight is lovely.
I love when he hacks the comms. I look up at the sky, but before I can see the moon, a small red beam flashes. Guessing SYLUS's location, I turn and wave in that direction. I let the laser dot settle on my palm. I'm not. Someone is aiming his laser sight at me.
But I'm pretty sure you waved hello. Doesn't that mean you're in a good mood?
What if I'm signaling my team to catch you?
Would you really do that?
No, I wouldn't.
I was nice enough to leave behind a clue related to the smuggled protocores.
The red dot moves down from my palm and traces the rough outline of a protocore on the ground. As soon as I saw those tire tracks, I knew it was you. You never talked about Shade Tide before. I guess they're not affiliated with you.
Having underlings who break deals so shamelessly would only ruin Anakinus's reputation. I destroyed the protocores, by the way. Don't waste your time chasing them.
Oh, he didn't keep them. I feel like you didn't like their quality.
Of course. You know I have high standards.
Please tell me I can save that. No! We're back to max voice lines. Before I can ask another question, the red beam flickers and disappears.
Your colleague will be here soon. Until we meet again, sweetie.
Okay. The comms channel is silent, and sure enough, my colleague arrives shortly after.
The Shade Tide members are in custody. Should we go after whoever robbed the protocores?
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's just a dead end. They're more troublesome than Shade Tide. Return to the association building and wait for orders. I have a lead I want to follow. I'll head back later.
Alright, stay safe.
After seeing my colleague's car disappear, I switch off my communication device and location tracker. Then I think about my next course of action. But is SYLUS really going back to Anakinus's base? It's practically on the other side of the world. Mephisto! I hear a crow in the distance. I raise my head and see Mephisto perched on a branch. He meets my gaze. Lazily flapping his wings, he flies off without an explanation. Great, you're leading me somewhere again. Oh, is this his safe house? Mephisto brings me to a room on a nearby— oh, it's a hotel. On a nearby hotel's top floor. Then he finds a place to rest. We got here faster than SYLUS. That's weird. Isn't he like faster than us or something? I can tell SYLUS has been living in this place for a while. Almost everything I can see is familiar. That's the butterfly knife I gave him last week, and the gems I picked out for him. Didn't he say this tableware was tasteless, but he's using it? So SYLUS stayed here while keeping an eye on everything. No wonder he hasn't been at Anakinus's base recently. I turn my head to Mephisto. Where's that big butterfly bow tie I made for you? He obviously isn't too fond of that gift. I pick up a gem, wave it, and then toss it aside. Is he playing fetch? That's adorable. Mephisto rushes over to retrieve it. Before he can return it to me, I throw another one. After several rounds of fetch, I notice there aren't many gems left on the desk. SYLUS still hasn't returned. Hey, Mephi, isn't it a little unreasonable for him to be out this late? Speak of the devil, there he is! As soon as the thought pops into my mind, I turn off the lights and hide behind the door. Yet when the footsteps are 1 step or 1 second away from my trap, they stop.
Not here, huh? I guess I'll walk around. Again.
I hear him move away, but the door suddenly swings open when I'm about to ambush him. Oh, he's in the fin again! Okay. Luckily, I always have a backup plan when I deal with SYLUS. I press my finger gun against his forehead.
Should I also say I'm not having a pleasant night?
SYLUS tilts his head, which makes my finger slide down to the tip of his nose. Yeah, you're late. Even though it's an offhand complaint, SYLUS looks amused. SYLUS takes my hand and puts something in it. Before I can register what it is, he gently squeezes my finger gun.
I confess, I found a lead. I figured I'd help speed things up for the Hunters Association.
His eyes are so pretty. The room lights flicker on as he walks in. I see a protocore fragment in my hand. Is this from the batch you took?
It broke off before I finished destroying them. It doesn't match the others from the shipment. I could have thrown it away with everything else, but I assumed you were interested in their goods.
Holding the protocore fragment up to the light, I notice the odd cracks in it. This isn't a normal protocore. It has tiny cracks and a fibrose? Sure. And a fibrose texture. Protocores like this can explode if damaged. I saw one at the association.
Are you always this observant?
SYLUS picks a bottle from the wine cabinet, grabs 2 glasses and carries them to the balcony. He comfortably sits down near a small side table. With a million questions on my mind, I join him. Of course, I'm a professional hunter, so nothing gets overlooked. I lean in to study SYLUS, but he presses a cold glass against my cheek.
What sort of conclusions did this professional hunter draw from observing me up close?
Let's see. You have, pretty eyes? I can tell you're up to something. I love his smirk so much.
Indeed. Why else would I have invited my professional hunter?
We should stay on topic. A wisp of black red mist pulls an empty chair over to SYLUS's side. Looking at me, he raises an eyebrow.
You've been working all night. Aren't you tired?
I'm so mad I can't say that. Tell me your plans for Shade Tide. I won't sit down until you do.
Then I'll tell you later. I think you're enjoying the fact you get to be taller than me right now. Is that why you're in a good mood, sweetie?
I mean, I'm always in a good mood when I get to see you, so... Is it that obvious?
Try glaring a little harder next time.
Being seen through makes things less fun. I make a face and sit down beside him. I just want to know what you're really after. Considering Shade Tide's size, you could have dealt with them using any lackey, even Mephi. Why are you personally getting involved?
You're not wrong. Mephisto can give it a shot next time.
Yes, Mephisto is a badass. Mephisto glances at SYLUS before turning away.
They took my goods, but refused to honor our agreement. They even had the nerve to mess with the N109 zone.
Ooh.
I can't let people think the rules I set in N109 are just for show.
Oh.
And everything that's mine will always be mine. I won't tolerate losing anything.
Oh, okay. So when they didn't keep up their end of the deal, you hijacked their protocores as a warning? As they say, an eye for an eye. He fiddles with my hair as he responds with a deliberate playfulness.
That's not how I operate, sweetie. It's a little too fair for my taste.
No wonder Shade Tide is staying under the radar lately. They don't want to keep messing around with you.
Really? But according to my intel, they're not giving up.
Oh!
They plan on transporting everything by air.
Oh my god. Is this a heist card? Oh my god, I get to go on a heist with SYLUS.
And the explosive protocore you mentioned is probably in that batch.
Oh my god, it is a heist, yes!
We can cause a little bit of chaos and hijack a plane. What do you say?
I say let's do it! He holds out his palm like he's expecting me to high-five him. With my hand, I make a scissors gesture and snip his palm. Scissors beat paper. I win! But is hijacking a plane the only thing you'll do?
What do you mean?
We ended up blowing up someone's truck after we hijacked it. You even said it was a minor dispute, too. And before that, you said you were going to be Robin Hood for a bit, but you scared them so much that they returned everything to Anakinas. Why did you give that old lady a box of small explosives anyway?
She's from the N109 zone. Don't underestimate her.
Oh my god, Granny has skills! Well, I want to prevent your bounty from increasing. Let's forget about it this time. SYLUS barely reacts, but he quietly covers my hand with his.
All restricted items must be confiscated.
Oh! This isn't contraband. Why are you taking it away?
If I could, I'd confiscate your refusal, too.
SYLUS absentmindedly swirls his glass. The bubbles rise like his dangerous thoughts. If Shade Tide tries to do anything, the association will handle it. We'll move in and seize everything once their plane lands. You can stay by and watch. We'll avenge you more or less. SYLUS flicks my forehead.
You're so noble. We're on a balcony under the night sky, sweetie. With such romantic scenery, we're obligated to say something more appropriate.
Okay.
Save your formal talk for when you write your association report.
Heavy clouds blanket the sky and hide the moon. SYLUS, however, seems to be enjoying himself. He taps his fingers on the table to the beat of the music. Behind us, Mephisto ruins the mood with an ill-timed caw! How is this romantic when we have a crow cawing in the background?
Romance is something you choose to feel.
Hello. He gently taps my head.
Give it a try.
Okay! I love him so much. We're back to the forest.
Are you ready? Shade Tide is loading up the protocores so they can be transported.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan. My cover has been blown, and I'm about to get on the plane with them. After returning to the Hunters Association, I turned in the explosive protocore fragment and explained Shade Tide's plan. Their flight route passes over the city. To prevent a mid-air explosion, the Association decided to intervene. My colleagues will ambush them at the plane's destination. Meanwhile, I'll disguise myself as a member of Shade Tide and seal the explosive protocore.
Try not to fight them while the plane is in the air. Safety first.
Understood. The call ends and I switch the comms channel to contact SYLUS. Got the hijacking idea. We're already? I think they meant we already. Drop the hijacking idea. We already have a plan in place. If you show up, you'll only be walking into a trap.
I see a fierce kitten is flexing her claws. However, it's unusually quiet on your end. It doesn't sound like your colleagues are nearby.
Does he have to be this observant? We upgraded the security of our comms channels, that's all. SYLUS chuckles.
Good luck.
We'll be fine. The call ends. I destroy and throw away the communication device before stepping out from my hiding place behind a wall. Hopefully, everything goes smoothly and SYLUS doesn't reveal any surprises. Knowing him, he's gonna show up there. Woo! Plane!
Hey, quit dawdling and get on the plane!
Okay, Jesus, don't need to be so rude. Understood, sir. We're on a small private aircraft with a limited amount of seats. Shadetide only sent 5 people. The rest of the plane is occupied by crates filled with protocors. Before long, we're above the clouds at cruising altitude. Are you sure we shouldn't double check? The boss wants every protocor accounted for.
Are you that worried?
Okay then, but if we lose a few, it's on you.
Don't you... Fine. Check the back.
While everyone is busy playing cards, I move to the back of the plane and carefully take out my protocor detector. I pretend to count the protocors while secretly scanning the shipment. When I pass a certain crate, the detector's red light turns on. I open the crate, use the Resonance Evil to isolate the explosive protocor, and then seal it. Nothing bad has happened yet. Now I need to wait until we land. Oh, them beeps can't be good. I hear 2 knocks from the cabin door. Everyone looks toward the
You
sound.
must be hearing things. Is someone knocking from outside the plane?
Oh my god, is that SYLUS? How the hell did he get up here?
We're thousands of meters in the air. Who'd be knocking?
Suspicious, I focus and notice a faint beeping at the door. I heard this before. When SYLUS and I hijacked that truck. I realize what's outside the door and quickly take cover. Oh! It's a bomb! Okay! Meanwhile, the Shadetide members are slow on the uptake.
That isn't knocking. It's the countdown for a bomb!
Jesus Christ. The cabin door warps and bursts open because of the explosion. It triggers the emergency alarms that immediately blare throughout the cabin. The turbulence lasts only a few seconds before the pressure control system stabilizes the cabin and temperature. Without the cabin door, the wind's howls grow louder. An aircraft hovers above us.
Despite being shade-type bats,
Look!
a nice hiding spot.
Oh, we get to see the twins again! I love the twins!
Did you really think we couldn't find you just because you took to the sky?
Damn it. It's Onakainis.
One of the younger Shadetide members contacts the cockpit's intercom and yells at the pilot.
They're practically on top of us. Change course already. Do something.
Before he can continue, the plane jerks violently. Hi! Hello! A familiar figure leaps from the aircraft above. Amidst a swirl of violent black-red mist, they land in the doorway that was breached. SYLUS steps into the cabin and fixes his windswept hair. I knew things were going too smoothly.
I can't believe this! It's Cy!
After his instinctive outburst, the grunt leader quickly shuts his mouth and gulps.
What do you want from us this time?
Oh, he looks upset. He does not look happy. SYLUS surveys the cabin interior. He's clearly unimpressed.
There's nothing here that interests me.
Relieved, the man exhales until SYLUS takes a few steps.
But you're in my way. So get out.
Oh my god, I love when he uses the, like, mob boss voice. Oh, it's so... Oh my god. The grunt leader who's in charge of the transport mission uneasily rubs his nose.
Get out? From the plane?
You heard him jump out.
Did I stutter?
No, he did not stutter. He did not stutter at all. Oh my god, I have missed this side of SYLUS so much. Through the cabin windows, the city lights look like a I can't even talk. I'm so fixated on this man. Through the cabin windows, the city lights look like a warning rather than a pretty sight. Although the grunts are terrified of SYLUS, they don't dare to readily follow his orders, even when they have parachutes.
Do you need me to escort you out personally?
I'm so sad I can't save any lines right now.
No!
Under SYLUS's gaze, the grunt leader staggers to the door. The roaring wind distorts his face. He makes eye contact with SYLUS, then closing his eyes, the grunt leader tumbles out of the plane. Oh! He shrieks like a kite with a severed string and disappears into the darkness below. Well, he's definitely dead. Horrified by the sight, the others waste no time. They jump out of the plane one after another. The last Shade Time member, seeing me just stand there, desperately cries.
Why are you still here? You want Ona Kindness to deal with you?
From the corner, Silas reaches for me. He pulls me close. Have you ever considered that I might be part of Ona Kindness? Oh my god! MC finally admits she's part of it! Yes!
Quite likely.
The Shade Time member's eyes widen, but before he can say anything, Silas takes a half step. It's enough to make the grunt fling himself out of the plane. We're the only ones left. Silas looks me up and down as if he expected this.
I knew that pathetic bomb trick wouldn't faze you, sweetie.
I had a feeling you'd try the same stunt you used on that truck. You're not one for originality, are you?
Why should I be fancy when we're dealing with this kind of junk? Did you find what you wanted on the plane?
Knowing Silas, he might take the protocol. Hesitant, I don't answer immediately. But my silence is useless. Silas's gaze zeroes in on my right hand that's holding the protocol.
So, you found it.
It's just one protocol. You're not going to take it away from me?
Everything that's mine stays mine, remember. I won't let anything go missing.
Well, okay. How are we gonna explain this to HQ? Too bad. I won't let go of what I want either. Oh!
We're more alike than I thought.
Oh, his voice was so nice. Oh my god. I feel a surge of energy and adopt a more aggressive stance, but my hand falters when I reach for the gun at my waist. In that cursed split- oh, hello! In that cursed split second, a familiar mist engulfs me, and before I can react, a firm yet gentle grip seizes my neck. Oh! I attack, but Silas has already stepped to the side. He tosses the protocol sealed within its case in his hand. Silas!
What?
Hand it over! After we land, I can write up a Good Samaritan report for you.
What if I don't do that? Will I get charged again?
I'm just trying to help. The association already has this plane on their radar, so they'll move in as soon as we land. Seeing how he remains in his current position, I point to the small case in his hand. We put a precise tracker on that, so no matter where you go, they'll find you so long as you have it.
Is that so?
You know, that voice, it got me folding like a damn lawn chair. Oh my god. They also have evil suppressing equipment. Once you confront them directly, I can't guarantee your safety. He moves closer. The protocol case is so close that I can almost grab it. His cold fingers and voice brush against my ear.
Who said I'd wait until the plane lands?
Oh, here it is! Oh, he is so fine. He backs up to the cabin door and the city's night sky is behind him. A subtle gleam of madness dances in his eyes. You're not actually going to jump out of the plane, are you?
Didn't you say they can find me wherever I go?
Silas lowers his gaze. His soft voice is almost akin to a hypnotic murmur.
Come find me, kitten.
Okay. Then he falls backward and descends from the plane. Silas? Yeah, exactly. The only response I get is the howling wind. That lunatic! Already equipped with a parachute, I jump after him. I get closer to the bright city lights, yet there's no sign of Silas. He better not hope I fail to catch him. I know this is exactly what he wants and that he's safe, but my heart is still on edge. A parachute slows my descent. In the distance, I see Silas standing on the roof of a skyscraper. He waves at me. Silas! He leans against the railing and watches me as if he's holding a glass of wine. Once I land, he helps me down from the ledge. His arm is around my waist.
Was that thrilling enough for you?
Yeah! While unfastening my harness, I kick him.
Do you feel better now?
I only jumped to make sure you were safe. If you have any semblance of common sense, hand over that protocore. My words seem to be very effective. He raises his hands like he's expecting me to search him.
Go ahead, sweetie. You can check to see if I have it on me.
He does not have it on him. His sudden cooperation makes me hesitate. I meet his half-amused gaze, then I frown, check the pouch attached to my belt, and find a familiar case. He must have given it back when he helped me down. Oh, he did give it back!
Do you still think I'm hiding something?
Obviously, I bet you're hiding a lot of trouble. I wrap my arms around his waist. Determined, I hastily pat him down. But before I can find anything suspicious, he chuckles and catches my hands.
Do all hunters have weird methods for pat-downs?
Thanks for the compliment, but it's not as weird as the escape plan you had for hijacking a plane. I still can't believe you jumped out like that. I won't bother following you next time.
Sweetie, you'll be even more confident in your jump next time.
He gently stills my raised fist, gesturing toward the sky with his chin. He prompts me to look up. A golden moon hangs over the city.
Won't you look at that? The moon finally revealed itself tonight.
The moon bathes everything in a gentle glow and smooths down rough edges. SYLUS hugs me. Oh, I love hugging it. And any frustration I had melts into his tranquil scene. That's what your man can do with their hugs. It's romantic. A soft, breathy laugh responds above my head. That's so cute.
You do feel it this time.
Yeah. Oh, that was the end of the card. That was such a cute way to end it. That was really short. I really liked this. It was short, but very action-packed, which is exactly what I needed. I have missed this side of SYLUS. So main story SYLUS, pretty much. I'm glad we're getting more main story SYLUS-ness in these newer cards, like in the spring card and now this card. Because it's been a bunch of fluff lately, and don't get me wrong, I love fluffy SYLUS, but I love this side of him too. Like, a lot. So I'm very happy we are getting this side of SYLUS again. But that was Free Fall Gambit. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to go ahead and subscribe, it really helps my channel out. If you want to get notified when I post a new video, go ahead and hit that bell icon. Make sure you all stay kind to one another. Okay, bye-bye!